Hi, everyone, and welcome to Grow Europe 2024. We're super excited to have all of you joining us for an exciting day of learning together. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Susie Rönnqvist Amari, and I'm the Vice President of HubSpot's International Marketing team. And along with Julia, I will be serving as your host for today.
Hi, everyone. It is so nice to be here. My name is Julia Pilkes, and I'm the Senior Director of EMEA Marketing at HubSpot.
Grow Europe is all about connections and learnings, to be inspired and to elevate. Maybe you have something to add to that as well.
Well, perhaps only the fact that this is the biggest event that we have organized in Europe with HubSpot year to date. And that is a great and exciting thing for all of us, and we are very happy to be here with all of you. My personal goal, Susie, for today is to get to know at least 50 new people. So I look forward to meeting you, to learn about your challenges, your opportunities, because ultimately, that is what Grow really is about. This morning, you will hear from HubSpot VP and GM of EMEA, Mark Berry, on where we grow from here. He will be joined by Shay Redmond from the HubSpot product team, who will announce our latest product innovations with you all. So please join me in welcoming Mark Berry to the stage.
Thank you, Susie and Julia. Hello, everyone. I'm Mark. I work at HubSpot, and I am absolutely thrilled to welcome you all here today to Grow. I love this. I love the opportunity to connect with people, the high fives, the chats, the selfies. But what I'm most hoping for today is that you leave here inspired. And we need that inspiration, right? Especially as technology is changing everything around us. I don't think you could have looked at any news in the last year without being hit with some AI hot take. Look at these headlines from 2023. Handelsblatt told us that AI will revolutionize our world. And Le Figaro said that AI is the dawn of a new world. Meanwhile, the BBC went on by saying that experts warn that AI could lead to extinction. Dramatic stuff, right? A year on, look at where we are now. Le Monde says we've moved from AI euphoria and onto fear. Der Spiegel asks if AI is a bubble or not. And from the inquisitive to the sensational, The Guardian warns of the pitfalls of AI worship. It's quite a shift in just a year. So what is the truth? Is AI just hype, or is it a true revolution? And are we at the peak, or are we at the trough? And, in reality, these are not the questions you need to ask or answer, because these are not the headlines that are keeping you awake at night. You don't get up in the morning thinking of some sweeping reflection of the state of AI. You're thinking about your job. You're thinking about your team. You're thinking about some friction in how you get stuff done, or something that's hurting your customers. Or perhaps, you're thinking about how you get your kids out the door and off to school so you can get your day started. Maybe, that's just me. At the heart of it, what you really want to know is, how do I drive growth? Because we've probably all felt it, right? It's been harder to grow. And what we should be asking ourselves is, why has it been so tough? And what's changed in our customers' journey? And most importantly, where do we grow from here? And to answer that, we really need to be able to understand what's changed so that we can fix it, because as we see it, the growth formula is broken. It's harder to attract customers to your website. It's harder to convert them once they've engaged. And it's harder still to retain them even after you've won them. And this is not just how we see it. The data shows us that traffic is down. The number one challenge for marketers is generating traffic and qualified leads. Conversion is down. 42% of businesses report a decrease in win rates. And retention is down, which means growth is down. Only 47% of reps are hitting quota. The only thing that's going up is our stress level. So what's changed? 3 big things: search, social, and all of your customer channels. Let's dig into that. Search has fundamentally changed. It used to be that when a customer searched for something, the search engine would serve up blue links and the customer would click through, to your website. But now with AI overviews and Search GPT, customers are getting more comprehensive, more useful, and more insightful responses without ever leaving search. And the same thing is happening on social. Social platforms are holding onto your customers for longer. Here's how. They want to create a sticky user experience, so when you put a link in your post, an external link, it gets way less reach. It used to be that you would use social to distribute your content. Now social platforms are customer destinations. I mean, just look at your own screen time. Or if you're feeling brave, look at your kids' screen time. This is what it looks like when my kids are playing FIFA on the Xbox, while streaming The Office, while checking in on Moodang updates. I wrote this 3 weeks ago. I don't know if Moodang is still a thing that people are searching for, but this is what it looks like. So what does it actually mean for you? What it really means is fewer visitors to your website. It used to be that search and social were open, feeding you visitors. They're now closed, keeping your visitors. It's a massive shift, and it's only going to continue. Search volume is predicted to decrease by 25% in the next 2 years. That's not all. People want to talk to people, not brands. In fact, 7 in 10 B2B buyers use social media to make buying decisions. They trust relatable people, aspirational people, funny people. They just don't trust you. They go to LinkedIn and Reddit and G2. They look at YouTube videos and they talk to peers. And by the time they do get to your website, your customers know more about you than you know about them. So what does that mean? So now by the time your sales rep actually connects with your customer, the bar is just incredibly high. The conversation has to be engaging, it has to be insightful, and it has to be precisely tailored to their situation. And the same is happening in service. The easy questions are answered by chatbots or by search results. So by the time the service rep connects with your customer, that bar is incredibly high. And if they don't reach it, that leads to lower NPS and lower retention. The old growth formula, it doesn't stand a chance. So what now? Well, time after time, technology has shown us that it can be profound when it solves old problems in new ways. We need new ways to access insights to solve the age-old problem of growth. And AI has the potential to do just that. And we know this because we went straight to the source. We surveyed hundreds of our customers who've already embraced AI in some way, shape, or form. We talked to them about the problems they're trying to solve, their mindsets, their use cases, their fears, their hopes. And here's what we learned. Today, our customers are using AI for acceleration. And soon, they'll be using it for transformation. So what's the difference? Acceleration is taking something that's feasible and making it fast. It means you automate specific tasks, like summarizing a call or drafting an email. AI is working with you to drive growth, and it's happening right now. When we talk to customers, we saw example after example of leading growth professionals who are already using AI to help them drive growth. Transformation is taking what's impossible and making it possible. It means you can reimagine goals and string tasks together. AI is working for you to drive growth. And if acceleration is happening now, transformation will happen next. So, how does this apply to marketing, sales, and service? Let's start with marketing. Fundamentally, marketing is about attracting customers, and we do this by providing a compelling reason for them to engage through content. Here are 3 top ways our customers are already accelerating content marketing with AI. They're creating content, they're personalizing content, and they're distributing content. 65% of customers using HubSpot's AI are using it to create content. And those who are doing it well do so by understanding what AI is good at, researching topics, delivering decent first drafts, and iterating for different audiences. And humans are great at taking a draft from good to great, by infusing originality, creativity, and insight. AI is also great at personalizing content. This year, our marketing team at HubSpot got great at sending personal messages with AI, and the conversion increased by 82%. Yes, thank you. When a prospect filled out a form on our website, we didn't just send back a generic email. Instead, we used AI to research the prospects about their company and their role, and we mapped the right academy content tailored to their situation, and then we sent back a personal email. And that's the result we delivered, 82% increase in conversion. And it's not surprising, right? Because everyone who got that email felt like it was written just for them. And it was. Once you've created and personalized your content, you have to distribute it. And here's how AI can help. A few months ago, when we launched Content Hub, one AI feature saw fast adoption. Content Remix. It allows you to take a single piece of content and turn it into a blog post, a video, an email. It allows you to distribute that piece of content where your customers are. So, what does it look like in practice? Let's hear from one of our remarkable customers, Pierrick from Agicap.
With HubSpot marketing AI tools, we're using the AI assistant in order to streamline writing process and generating content suggestion for blog, for email, and for social media. So key metrics for Agicap, it's email automation. I reduced the manual outreach effort by 40%, and that's allowing the team to be focused more on the strategy and the personalization for CEO and CFOs. The lead nurturing workflow have increased also our conversion rate by 15% due to the more timely and relevant follow-up. And the last one is the campaign setup time has decreased by 20% thanks to the AI-generated workflow and template. So that helped us to be faster during the launch phase of our campaigns. First improvement have resulted in faster execution, better collaboration, and more impactful campaign for the team.
That's acceleration. So, what's the transformation that's coming next? It's terrible. It's all about agents. AI agents. Software and AI, and software that uses AI and tools to accomplish goals with multiple tasks. And these agents work for you. In the world of marketing, a content agent will work for you to prioritize, personalize, and distribute your content. A social agent will work with you on your social content to tell you when, where, and how to share it. And a campaign agent will work with you to analyze what works and what to amplify. And what have we learned from all of these AI use cases? A couple of big shifts. AI creates and people curate. And AI can help you create better content, not just more content. So, if AI can have this kind of impact on marketing, what about sales? I've worn a lot of hats in my time in tech over the last 25 years or so, but selling is by far my passion. I don't know why I did that. We didn't rehearse that. It's not how I think about sales. I genuinely love sales because sales is the art of engaging with customers. But you know, one metric that we haven't been able to shift as an industry is time in front of customers. It's our most precious commodity, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. A 5% productivity increase could be the difference between a good year and a great year. It could be the difference between underperformance and making the number. And yet, we have never been able to shift it. It feels tough, especially now. The average salesperson spends only 2 hours a day selling. 2. What are they doing the rest of the time? Now, if you park the cliches of, playing golf or hitting the gym or the bar, they're buried in prep work for their next call, or they're drowning in follow-ups. And nobody has been able to figure out how to shrink the time spent on busy work until now. AI is helping shrink the time in discovery and follow-up. Here's what our customers are doing. They're using AI to research prospects. Then they're scoring prospects with high intent and using AI-generated personal messages to connect their reps with them. Across our customers and HubSpot, we've found using AI can shrink discovery by 30%. That's huge. Next, they're streamlining follow-ups. They use AI to summarize conversations, identify objections, and generate insightful emails. And that results in a 20% reduction in time spent on follow-up. Here's Pirik again on how AI is helping Agicap's sales team.
HubSpot Sales AI tool has significantly improved our sales efficiency by surfacing key insight quickly, scanning through email, meetings, notes, and CRM data to highlight relevant leads detail and provide them to the sales team. The lead response time has decreased by 25%. The sales cycle lengths are shortened by 20% and 30% increase in the meeting book due to automated outreach and follow-up reminder. The consumer's feature has been a game changer really for personalizing customer interaction. It's automatically generated key takeaways for the sales team and action point for the call. Or a 150 sales rep can save 1 hour per day. So at the end of the week, we saved 750 hours for Agicap. Sales rep can be focused on what they love to do and demonstrate what is the value to the customers.
That's now. So what's next? A prospecting agent. Imagine coming into work on Monday and your prospecting agent has already found leads for you to go after. Your agent asks, do you want me to add these leads? Do you want me to create a personal message? Do you want me to set up a call or a meeting with this prospect? You say, yes, of course, to all of those things. Do it now. And you use your time for the best part, which is high-value connection with customers. So what have we learned in sales? AI offers context. People offer connection. AI does the busy work so sellers can focus on the best work. And all of this means that your conversion rates and your attainment go up. Where do I sign, right? Finally, there's customer service. This is the art of delighting customers. And the North Star here has always been the same. We want to be strategic partners to our customers, but we're stuck with being kind of human band-aids, solving problems reactively, too little, too late. And we've all been at the end of that call, right? For me, it was recently I made a next-day purchase for a pair of running shoes. The shoes didn't arrive, and so instead I got in touch with the brand by WhatsApp. I was delighted. This is great, WhatsApp, that's super easy. And I got connected with Kelly. And Kelly was wonderful. She was really quick to respond, very polite and extremely apologetic. But Kelly had no idea where my running shoes were. And after about 45 minutes of back and forth, Kelly finally found out that my shoes had been delivered to the wrong address. As a CRM professional, I felt sorry for Kelly, right? I was wondering, like, why does she not just have access to my basic information to be able to help me? And secretly thinking to myself as well, what CRM are they using? You know, always be closing on these conversations. Because what we want as customers is get my context and fix my problem fast. And despite being a loyal customer of this brand for many years, that interaction really turned me off. And just like that, the conversation can make or break you. So how can AI help? Well, it can answer customer questions and help fix problems fast. One of our global customers, Kaplan, has been exploring AI this year. First, they're using AI to manage tickets, generate email responses, and share information with customers faster. They've reduced the average time to respond by more than 30%. And today, 30% of chats are resolved by AI. And when a human touch is needed, that follow-up continues to make sure that they deliver an exceptional customer experience. All of that in just 1 year. So, how do we transform service with AI? You guessed it, support agents. Imagine each customer getting their own agent available to be contacted, knowing their context 24/7. What about knowledge base agents? Soon, AI will be able to recommend and update knowledge base articles so your team can focus on delivering that amazing customer experience. And the lessons in customer service: AI handles simplicity, people handle subtlety. AI handles the typical questions so that we can tackle the tricky ones with nuance. And all of this leads to increased NPS and increased retention. So let's take a step back and put it all together. The way to grow is not to underplay AI or overhype AI. It's to understand and co-create with AI. Co-creation is what catalyzes growth. Across go-to-market functions, AI creates and people curate. AI offers context and people offer connection. AI handles simplicity and people handle subtlety. So the real way to think about AI is how it powers people to help us scale. That's the real unlock. So if we reimagine the growth formula and we raise it to the power of AI, can you imagine the kind of growth we could achieve? AI can help us create the right content to drive traffic, the right insights to drive conversion and retention. And if we just remain laser focused on that, maybe we can fix the growth formula. This brings us to our mission at HubSpot. We exist to help millions of organizations grow better. We're doubling down on our mission to reimagine the customer platform to help you drive growth. To co-create with AI, you'll need support for not just structured data, but also streaming and unstructured data. The customer platform exists to bring together data about your customer. Which web page did they visit? What did they buy? Where did they need help? What blog did they read? But now, to fully leverage AI, you need your customer data and contextual data all together. Things like company filings or announcements, transcripts, conversation logs, all of it. And you'll not only need support to gather those insights, but you'll need multimodal support for text, for audio, for video. You won't only want your apps to work well together, but you'll want your apps and agents to work with the same context. And you'll want to be in control to decide the data that you share or don't share. This is exactly what we are reimagining at HubSpot. We don't just wonder what's going to happen in the next 2 or 5 or 10 years. We also ask ourselves, what's not going to change? Customers will always want things to be easy. 2 years from now, nobody is going to be wishing things were harder. So we are laser focused on making things easy and efficient and intuitive for you to use. You'll always want fast time to value. 5 years from now, nobody's going to wish it took longer to realize value. So we're focused on immediate impact with every single use case. You'll always want unified customer and context data. 10 years from now, nobody is going to wish that their data was all in silos because we all know how painful that is. So instead, we are working on bringing all of that data together, all of the data you will need to drive insights now and in the future. Our mission is to help you grow. Our passion is to make it easy, fast, and unified. All right, let me close where we began. What gets you going every morning? For me, I'm a total morning person. It's the favorite part of my day. I get to have my coffee and, sure, maybe I check out the odd AI hot take, but I'm really using that time to sort out my calendar. And if I get to talk to customers, I know it's going to be a great day. The businesses we serve are the backbone of economies, the ones that, despite fewer resources and no time, are finding a way to grow. And what's motivating is the promise that this new technology has to help businesses scale like never before. We know with AI, we can help all businesses play big. Thank you, Grow. Please join me in welcoming Shay Redmond from the product team at HubSpot.
Good morning, Grow. My name is Shay, and I work on the product team at HubSpot. Mark just talked about how go-to-market strategies need to change. He made it clear that easy, fast, and unified are the 3 essential ingredients for growth. And I could not agree more. The problem is, so many companies are facing a much different reality. Lots of you. Their tools are way too hard to use. The average company switches between 15 separate tools just to manage customers. 15. They need more from their tools, and they need it fast. 80% of leaders are not getting enough value from their tech stacks. And to top it all off, they're working in silos. 7 in 10 businesses have disconnected data. Something needs to change. Go-to-market teams just have way too much at stake, and they need a better way to grow. That's where HubSpot comes in. Instead of disconnected data, we give you a customer platform. Every feature is easy to use and works together, including over 1,700 apps in our ecosystem. When it comes to value, HubSpot doesn't just deliver, we deliver fast. It's our job to make sure you're getting results in days, not months. Finally, we obsess over the customer platform being unified. This means everything works in harmony together, meaning you get the most complete picture of your customers. On that note, I want to talk about easy for a second. Last year, we talked about all of the possibilities with AI. This year, AI got real. You just heard from HubSpot customers about some of the incredible things they're doing. And get this, just this past year, HubSpot customers have used AI to create over 1 million pieces of content. This number's crazy. But I have a hunch it's not all smooth sailing. Honestly, when it comes to AI, we've only just scratched the surface. We believe businesses, you all, will really start seeing the true potential when it's easy to use. Our team has spent the last year combining the power of AI with HubSpot's industry-leading ease of use, building up to this moment. Grow, I am so excited to introduce Breeze. Yeah. I'm bringing the energy. Let's bring it back. Breeze is our AI that powers the entire customer platform. It's easier than ever to use, it works everywhere, and it will take your efficiency to the next level. It includes Breeze Copilot to assist with your day-to-day work, Breeze Agents to transform your work and automate your work and transform your growth, other way around, Shay, and Breeze features you can use for specific tasks across the entire platform. Anybody interested in seeing Breeze in action? First up is Breeze Copilot. Think of Copilot like your AI companion. It's there whenever and wherever you need it to assist with your day-to-day tasks so you can work better. Let's take a closer look at how a sales rep might use Copilot. Let's say you're a BDR and you need to research new prospects. Just give your Copilot a simple prompt like find SaaS companies in Boston, and boom, you've got results in seconds. From there, Copilot can even add a company right to your smart CRM. Let's go with HubSpot. That'll do. When you're ready to reach out, just give Copilot a few prompts, and voila, new outreach email complete. All you have to do is add your prospect or your contact's details and hit send. Just like that, your prospect got a personalized and relevant message. And it worked. You've been emailing back and forth. Now it's time for your first call. Copilot will summarize your emails and help you prep for that call faster and easier than ever. And best of all, you can use Copilot everywhere, in HubSpot, in the browser, and on mobile. I am so excited to tell you that Copilot is available now. Who's ready to meet their new work bestie? Okay, follow along with me. Your productivity is through the roof. But remember those agents Mark talked about? The ones that can make the impossible possible? Well, we built those. With Breeze Agents, it's easier than ever to kick your growth up a notch. If the Copilot works with your business, agents work for your business. They string together tasks and get jobs done, from strategy to execution. And guess what? There's one for you, there's one for you, and you up right there at the back, there's one for you too. Can't quite see you, but there is one for you too. That's right, we've got agents for marketing, sales, and service. Let's check them out. For marketers, we're starting with the content agent. Gone are the days where you spend hours making content for different formats. Content agent can create blog posts, landing pages, help you edit podcasts. It can even generate case studies. Now, you can spend less time creating content and more time being strategic. It's every marketer's dream come true. Marketers, I've got another one for you. The social media agent is your new social expert. It knows your company details, your industry, your audience. It even understands what's trending on social and how that relates to your business. The social media agent uses all of this to create incredible content for different platforms. Your posts are going to be super relevant, and your social engagement is going to skyrocket. All right, sales. For you, we've got the prospecting agent. It can engage with inbound leads so you can connect with your prospects quickly. The prospecting agent can also handle that backlog of leads you haven't had the time to check in with. It's okay, we all have them. It pulls the latest context, personalizes the outreach, and sends it for you. Your outreach is going to be targeted, timely, and tremendously effective. Last but not least, service teams. The customer agent is your newest team member. The customer agent responds directly to customer questions, and it's always working. Seriously, the customer agent works 24/7 to take care of simple questions so you can spend more time helping your customers be successful. Now, just imagine putting these together. You're not only making your team faster, you're making your customer experience better. Breeze agents are available in beta now. It's time to put those agents to work. So, that's Breeze. I don't know which feature I'm most excited about, to be honest, but my favorite thing is it's easy, like AI should be. After all, you don't need to be an Einstein to use AI. Who's ready to make growth a breeze? Okay, making AI easy is great, but we're not stopping there. Breeze needs to know everything it possibly can about your business and your customers so you get the full value. And that comes down to one thing. It's all about the data. But here's the problem. Data about your prospects and customers, it's all over the place. It's scattered across the internet like puzzle pieces. And unless you can put them all together, you're not getting the full picture. This means you can't personalize your outreach, you can't feed your AI with all of the context it needs, and really at the end of the day, it means you can't help your businesses grow. The good news is, your customer picture is already great with the Smart CRM, but it's time to finish the puzzle. This is Breeze Intelligence, our new data enrichment and buyer intent solution to give you the most unified customer picture. It all starts with the Breeze Intelligence data set. We're bringing together more than 200 million company profiles and buying intent solutions. Buying intent signals, sorry. We're constantly updating this data and keeping it up to date so you have the latest and greatest information at your fingertips. Let's take a look at some of my favorite features. First up, data enrichment. Today, using just your go-to-market data isn't really enough. Breeze Intelligence makes sure you have all of the customer data you need. It enriches your records with details like location, employee count, and revenue right in HubSpot. You can even enrich a ton of records and do it fast. With bulk enrichment, you'll be adding new customer details faster than you can say, well, bulk enrichment. Now, it's time to get to the real secret sauce of Breeze Intelligence, finding the highest quality leads with buyer intent. Breeze Intelligence makes it simple to create your target markets, but even better than that, understand their intent. Like, if someone's spending time on your pricing page, that's a pretty good sign they're interested. Breeze Intelligence automatically looks out for these signs and tags your prospects as high intent. It'll even let you know who's already a contact in your Smart CRM or who's a totally new prospect, so you can show them a little extra love. And that's the real power of unified data on the customer platform. All right, stick with me. You've gone to all this trouble to reach high intent buyers. It's time to capture those leads. And wouldn't it be a shame to lose out on a lead all because your form was too long? Ugh. We've all been there, right? We've all abandoned something online because we get to a long form and just say, ugh, forget about that. I got better things to do. Well, I'm here to tell you, with Breeze Intelligence, you will never lose a lead to a long form again. That's because Breeze Intelligence automatically completes the form with information we already know. All your prospect sees are the missing fields where we need their input. If you can believe it, Breeze Intelligence just made forms easy and fast. It's like magic, but no sleight of hand here, just an easy toggle. Breeze Intelligence is available now in public beta. Knowing everything about your customers should be easy, and now it's a breeze. Speaking of knowing your customers, I know a group that does this like no other. Can all of the marketers out there make some noise? You might not know this, but I started at HubSpot nearly 12 years ago, not long after we launched our first marketing automation tools. I was an early member of the customer success team, which means I spent my days working with marketers. And today, I work on the product team that's building Marketing Hub. So this is a full circle moment for me. I have a lot of love for you all, and so does HubSpot. Like I said, it's where we got our start. All right, marketers, let's think back 10, heck, even 5 years ago to a time when marketing was fun and it was easy. It's okay, I kept your secret. You were the heroes of your companies. You were bringing in leads, getting more budget. Those were the days. But as we heard from Mark, this doesn't really feel like reality anymore. All right, HubSpot is here to help. We just took a trip down memory lane, so now let's take a journey into the future with Marketing Hub and Content Hub. Our new features will help you reinvent at every step of the way, from segmenting your audience to measuring your impact, so you can feel like you're in the driver's seat again. Let's get started. Our first stop is segmenting your audience. This is our brand new lead scoring tool for Marketing Hub. Lead scoring helps you understand your prospect's digital body language with engagement and fit scores. Your engagement score measures behaviors like how many times a prospect visits your pages or opens your emails. And guess what? The fit score is AI-powered. It learns about your prospect behaviors and combines it with information from your smart CRM. Just like that, you can figure out which prospects fit your ideal customer profile. And my favorite part is, just like marketing and sales, these scores work better together. You can use a combination to get the hottest leads right to your sales team. When it comes to segmenting your audience, you might think we're stopping there. But guess what, marketers? We know you love data. So we've got even more audience insights for you, thanks to our partnership with Amplitude. Amplitude is a fan favorite among marketers who use HubSpot. So we're bringing their amazing analytics together with the smart CRM so you get the best information on your customers all in one place. I want to show you my personal favorite, product usage data. I know, right? This is something our customers love about the Amplitude integration. Now you can understand how your customers are using your products, which features are getting the most love, and then use all of this to segment your audience even better right in HubSpot. All right, marketers, you just use lead scoring and Amplitude to build your audience better than ever. And now we've come to our next stop, creating your campaign content. Look, I know this part has been a real struggle to keep up with. The average marketer is using 5 tools just to manage content. That's it. So we're making it simple with Content Remix. Content Remix already helps you build a full multi-channel campaign in seconds. Just give it a single piece of content, and Content Remix generates everything you need for your campaign. Emails, social posts, ads. Actually, let's talk about ads for a second. It's been a bit of a bumpy road the past few years. New privacy regulations, the cookieless roller coaster, but through all of it, one thing is clear. Marketers need control of their first-party data. That's why we're introducing Google Enhanced Conversions in HubSpot. With HubSpot, you have all of this rich information about your customers in your smart CRM. But you need to be able to connect it with the ad networks in a way that's privacy safe. This is exactly where our work with Google Ads comes in. With Google Enhanced Conversions, you get more accurate reporting for better campaigns with higher performance. Come on, what marketer wouldn't want that? All right, your ads are on fire thanks to our new Google integration. But you have even more content to create. In fact, we haven't really even talked about everyone's favorite format, video. 91% of businesses, yes, 91% of you all, used video for marketing in 2023. And guess what? Your customers want even more. As a marketer, you need to be ready, and now with Content Remix, you are. You can turn a single video into a full campaign with clips, audio for podcasts, and even written content like blogs. Oh, wait, though. What about editing the clips? No sweat. We've made it easy to trim videos just by editing the transcript. And when you're ready to publish, you can now schedule posts for YouTube and Instagram Reels, all right in HubSpot. Okay, Shay, what if I don't even have the resources to create video at all? Don't worry, our head of product, Andy, created a little something with our new HeyGen integration. Over to you, AI Andy.
Thanks, Shay. I can take it from here. With HubSpot's brand new HeyGen integration, all you need is a single piece of content, like a transcript or blog. HeyGen uses the power of AI to create videos with avatars who act as influencers. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and get studio quality videos with ease.
If you can believe it, that was all AI. It's pretty wild stuff. Anyway, look at how far we've come. Building an audience and creating your content are in the rearview mirror. But now you have to plan your campaign cadence. And this is where things can get really tricky. We've seen marketers spend tons of time doing complex things with their workflows. So we're here to help with AI-assisted workflows. Now, you can just tell Breeze what workflows you want, and we'll build them for you. Seriously, that's it. Your campaigns might be complex, but your planning doesn't have to be. We just made it faster and easier than ever. Whew! Marketers, your campaign is crushing it. You've got amazing content, your cadence is set, and your email is on cruise control. But if you're not careful, this is where it can all fall down. 1 in every 6 emails never makes it to the inbox. 1 in every 6. You need to give your customers more control, or your content becomes spam. So, we're helping you deliver, see what I did there? With personalized subscriptions. Personalized subscriptions help marketers create preferences for different contact segments. This way, your customers and prospects can choose to receive the emails they actually want. No more unsubscribes, just a better email experience for your leads. Last, but certainly not least, we need a way to measure all of this goodness. And we know it's been easier said than done lately. The new buyer journey is all over the place, and measuring it is like herding cats. We're here to help with the new Marketing Analytics Suite. We're bringing together everything you need to measure, like ad performance, lead gen, and traffic insights. And my favorite part is, you don't have to build reports from scratch. We give you easy templates, like customer journey and attribution reports. And you can use all of this to make your campaigns better and get results faster. Marketers, we're about to have some fun again. We're helping you do it from start to finish with Marketing and Content Hub. And I'm going to let you in on a secret. I know I said I was taking you into the future, but everything I just showed you is available today. And don't worry, there's enough fun to go around for everyone. We just looked at some of our newest features. Breeze, Breeze Intelligence, our updates to Marketing Hub and to Content Hub. But we didn't stop there. We've made updates across the entire customer platform. That's right, Sales Hub, Service Hub, the Smart CRM, new integrations in the ecosystem. In fact, we have over 200 new features to show you. Some of my favorites include the brand new Home for Marketers, campaign impact reporting and activity log, the sales workspace, CRM data backup, sensitive data, and we've got a whole suite of podcast tools. But you can see it all for yourself. We've packaged it all into a dynamic web experience we call Spotlight. Check it out and let us know what you think. Whether you're a marketer trying to reinvent, a sales rep trying to close more deals, or you're supporting customer success, you all have one thing in common. You hold the keys to growth in your business. If you remember one thing from my time today, it's this. The only way to grow is with a platform that's easy, fast, and unified. Full stop. Our promise to you is that we will keep prioritizing these three things. We are as obsessed with your growth as you are. And that's why you use HubSpot.